standings. Why was this game such a challenge?
That one hurts. I think we all knew that game was important to us, obviously for down the road. But I think the energy was just bad off the jump. And when you start bad like that, you can never, it's hard to get it back. You know what I mean? We kind of dug ourselves a hole early, and it was a little too deep to climb out of. And, that's our fault for letting the energy slip. And that's something that obviously we got to work to improve on and build on for the games moving forward.
When you go through a scoring drought like you guys did at the end of the first quarter, and a lot of them, you guys had some good looks, like it was just, missing some hard shots. Does it kind of get you guys out of the rhythm, and what is it like going through a scoring drought like that? I guess is my question, when you're getting open looks and they're just not falling.
I mean, it's tough. Obviously, like you could see in the first quarter, we lost it 36-12. Second quarter, 26-17. It was clear that we struggled to get going. It kind of felt like there was a lid on the basket, and it also felt like they were making everything. So, they played well, and that's our fault for not bringing the right intensity and right respect to the game to start the game off and letting it get to that point. So, like I said, it's tough. It's going to be tough tonight. We're going to watch the film, see what we can learn and grow from. But I think we're a more competitive group than that, and we can show a lot more toughness, a lot more competitiveness, a lot more togetherness. And that's something I expect you guys to see over the next few games.
Steve talked about how he thought you guys were a little unprepared for this game, but both you and him talked about how everyone on this team knew how important this game was kind of down the stretch. So what were you not prepared for?
Like I said, I think it was just, their intensity. I think they turned the heat up early. They played really well in the first quarter, first and second, obviously throughout the whole game. But, they had a rough one last night, and they played a back-to-back. So, they had an edge to them to start the game that, quite frankly, I don't think we had. So, like I said, that's something that we got to look in the mirror and obviously take that one to the chin and obviously learn from it, grow, and be ready to fight out of the gate. Because, I was taught coming up, oftentimes first and third are some of the most important periods in basketball, and I don't think we handled our business in the first couple quarters. Obviously a little bit better in the second half, but I wouldn't say anything near the toughness and the competition level that we got to bring. And obviously I think that'll improve moving forward, and we don't want to, obviously I don't think anyone around the locker room likes feeling like this, likes looking like that. It's embarrassing, and obviously we gotta turn up the heat moving forward, and I think that's what we're working towards, and I know that's what we'll do.
Mychal, do you think the light practice schedule has had an effect?
I wouldn't say it's had an effect. I think it's more of a, the time of the year. It kind of is indicative of the schedule. But like I said, it's kind of, it's an intensity and an edge, and it's a respect you got to bring to the game. Obviously being this late in the year, practice schedule is going to be a little bit lighter, obviously. But like I said, there's got to be an intensity level and a response to that to make up for the lost practice time. And I don't think we brought that today. So obviously we gotta find that, and I think that starts right now. We have a lot of time to continue to build and grow, and I think we could use this as a lesson. It'll hurt tonight, but when we look at it moving forward, it's got to be a lesson to all of us to really bring the right intensity and the right respect to the game, really.